Purines found both in DNA and RNA are options: adenine and thymine, adenine and guanine, guanine and cytosine, cytosine and thymine. Answer is adenine and guanine. Identify the cells whose secretion protects the lining of gastrointestinal tract from various enzymes. Options: chief cells, goblet cells, oxalic cells, duodenal cells. Answer: goblet cells. Next. Which one of the following equipment is essentially required for growing microbes on a large scale for industrial production of enzymes? BOD incubator, sludge digester, industrial oven, bioreactor. Answer is bioreactor. Next, identify the cells whose secretion protects the lining of gastrointestinal tracts from various enzymes. Chief cells, goblet cells, oxalic cells, duodenal cells. So, answer is goblet cells. Goblet cells. Next, which are the following in true for golden rice? Answer is it is vitamin A enriched with a gene from daffodil. Next, which one of the following is not a method in situ conservation of biodiversity? Answer: botanical garden. Next, under which of the following conditions will there be no change in the reading from of pollen mRNA? So here, deletion of CGU from 7th, 8th, 9th positions. Next, which of these following methods is the most suitable for the disposal and nuclear waste ecology? Answer is bury the waste within rocks deep below the earth surface. Bury the waste within rocks deep below in the earth's surface. What map unit, that means centimorgan, is adapted in the construction of genetic maps? So these are options, and answer is a unit of distance between genes of chromosomes representing 1% crossover. This one is. Next, select the hormone releasing intrauterine devices. So answer is progesterone, LNG20. So this one is correct. Next, expressive sequence stages, that means ESTS, refers to genes expressed as RNA, polypeptide expressions, DNA polymerization, novel DNA sequence. So genes expressed as RNA. Select the correct statement. Select the correct statement. So inbreeding selects harmful received genes that reduce family and productivity. Next, a gene locus has A gene locus has two alleles, capital A, small a. If the frequency of dominant allele A is 0.4, then what will be the frequency of homozygous dominant, heterozygous, and homozygous receive individual in the population? So these are options. Answer is 0.16, 0.48, 0.36. This is answer. Next, the shorter and longer arms of a submetacentric chromosome are referred to as, these are options. So answer is P arm and Q arm respectively. P arm and Q arm respectively. Next, what is the site of perception of photo period necessary for induction of flowering in plants? So these are options. Answer is leaves. Leaves. Next, which part of the brain is responsible for thermoregulation? Thermoregulation. These are options. Answer is hypothalamus. 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 Next one. Which of the following pair of organelles does not contain DNA? Lysosomes and vacuoles. They have no DNA. DNA. Next one. What is the genetic disorder in which an individual has an overall muscular development, gynecomastia, and is sterile? Answer is Klinefelter syndrome. Klinefelter syndrome. Next, select correctly written scientific name of mango, which was first described by Carolus Linnaeus. Answer, Mangifera indica Linn. So this one. Next, xylem transports. Xylem transports. So these are options. Answer is water, mineral, salts, some organic, nitrogen, and hormones. Next, which of the following pairs of gases is mainly responsible for greenhouse effect? Answer is carbon dioxide and methane. Carbon dioxide and methane. Next, which of the following protocols did aim for reducing emission of chlorofluorocarbons into the atmosphere? So answer is Montreal Protocol. Montreal Protocol. Next, in some plants, the female gamete develops into embryo without fertilization. This phenomenon is known as parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. Next, which of the following sexually transmitted disease is not completely curable? And these are options. So answer is genital herpes. Genital herpes. Next, which of the following immune responses responsible for rejection of kidney graft? Answer is cell-mediated immune response. Cell-mediated immune response. Which of the following factors is responsible for the formation of concentrated urine? So answer is maintaining hypersmolarity towards inner medullary interstitium in the kidneys. Next, which of the following features of genetic code does allow bacteria to produce human insulin by recombinant DNA technology? Answer is genetic code is nearly universal. The frequency of
Next,
recombination
the concept
between
of
gene
omnicellular
pairs
e
on the
cellular.
same chromosome as a measure of the distance between genes was explained by Alfred Sturtevant. Alfred. He is the student of T.H. Morgan. Next, following statements describe the characteristics of the enzyme restriction endonuclease. Identify the incorrect statement. So answer is the enzyme binds DNA at specific sites and cuts only one of the two strands. Next, which of the following statements is incorrect? Yeasts have filaments bodies with long thread like hyphae. Which of the following is the most important cause of for animals and plants being driven to extinction? Answer is habitat loss and fragmentation. Next, variations caused by mutation as proposed by Hugo de Vries are answer random and directions. Random and directions.